Hey, Switch leaders. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday. I want to touch base with you about a couple things, but I want to start this out first just by celebrating. Let's take a moment to celebrate everything that's happening in Switch. Last night, we set a record for the second week in a row because we had 64 students at Switch. 64 students. Now, what this is telling me is two things. First of all, students are inviting their friends, which is huge. We are leading them to see that this is not just for them, that they're not they don't have their faith in the relationship with God just to keep it to themselves, but instead it's to share with the people around them that they care about. So amazing job there because they are definitely inviting their friends, and we're seeing so many new students visit us and then come back a second and third time on Wednesday nights. The second thing this tells me is that you guys are doing an incredible job of making this a safe, fun, just welcoming environment for every single student, parent, guardian who comes to check it out. You guys are just making everyone feel so welcome and at ease that kids and parents alike are loving Wednesday nights and they want to come back. They want to be involved. And not only that, but they're starting to get involved on Sundays. They're starting to really get involved in other ways. A lot of them have now started serving. They're getting in life groups. They're getting really connected and really going deeper with their relationship with God. So amazing, amazing job. Keep it up. You guys are doing awesome. All right, next thing is just a reminder again, Easter weekend. So I would encourage you to just touch base with your students before then and just ask them, hey, what time are you going to be at church on Easter weekend? I'd love to see you. Or maybe make plans to sit with them if possible, at least touch base with them in the lobby, or at least just making sure that they know it's a big deal. Easter, I mean, be in church on Easter Sunday or Saturday night if that works better for schedules. Next thing is, again, next Wednesday, no Switch, don't show up. I know many of you have plans to hang out with your students outside of Switch, and that's a huge win. Great job. And if you don't already have plans, I would highly encourage you get together with some other leaders, get some students together, and go do something fun next Wednesday night, because meeting with your students and spending time outside of these walls is a huge win, and it really, really helps build those relationships and strengthen those. All right, I told you last night that I'm going to ask you to download 2 apps, and so here they are. The first one is GroupMe. It's an app that we can basically all be communicating on the same page, and it will store forever, so you can go back and look at stuff, and it doesn't take up room on your phone like if you have a ton of text messages or group messages that'll take up stuff on your phone. This will not do that. It's a free app, so please download that as soon as possible so that then I can add you to our Switch Leader group. And this is going to be a really, really efficient and helpful way for us to get information out quickly to a lot of people all at once, to our entire group, so that we're all on the same page when we show up on Wednesday nights. The second one, this is only necessary if you're a small group leader. It's called the Lead Small app. I'm going to give you more information about it later, but go ahead and download it and then start, clicking around. Take 5 minutes and just look over it. This is going to allow you to store all of your small groups information inside the app from each of your students, but not just their information, but their parents' information, which is huge. And then directly from the app, you can text your entire group, you can email your entire group, or you can just text just the students, just the parents, everyone together. You can do all sorts of things, but it all stores in your app, so no matter where you are, you have your students' information at hand and you can contact them really easily. Okay, last but not least, I just want to remind everybody that coming out of spring break, when we come back in 2 Wednesdays, guys, this is the home stretch. We'll only have a couple weeks left of Switch, and we just really, really want to focus on finishing strong. Let's not get weary. Let's not start slacking and letting things slide and losing excellence. Let's actually up the excellence. Let's up our commitment, our excitement, our passion for what's happening on Wednesday nights. I believe God will prove faithful when we show that, man, we are not going to let this slip, because this is just as important at the end as it was in the beginning, if not more so, as we finish out the semester strong. Going into summer, we really want to send these kids off into summer with just a deepening relationship with God, a deepening relationship with the leaders, with their other small group friends, and we want to set them up for success over the summer and then going into the fall. So let's finish strong. Let's just get excited and trust that God is going to do even bigger things than He already has. Again, thank you guys for what you do every single week. Can't wait to see you this weekend for Easter Sunday. And remember, whoever finds God finds life.